Hi, hello. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to show you quickly on how you can um, top up the Unitex exchange, which is a brand new exchange, which can list also STO tokens, which is amazing. So what you need to do, just go to balance. And once you click balance, you will come across this one. So now because I want to top up with BTC, there's this button said deposit. When you click deposit, you are given an address of BTC. So instead of highlighting and all that, you just click this button that says copy, it will be copied. And then you go to your exchange where you want to send the BTC from. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause bit. And I'm gonna say I've sent the Bitcoin I had to send. So send this amount. It would be less because there was about 24 euros worth of charges, which is a bit high to send this amount on a Bitcoin network. I guess the Bitcoin network is a bit busy today. Okay, so now I need to have sent it. I've got my confirmation. I can see the withdrawal history of the exchange. So now if I go back, it might take a little bit while. Okay, so I'm gonna just I will try to update these videos once it has arrived. Okay, so I want to go through the whole process. So I'm gonna pause this video for now, and I'll show you later the next step, which is I'm going to convert to USDU, then trade to buy some CRU as well. But this is just showing you how to deposit the BTC from any exchange to Unitex. Great! It looked like after 20 minutes, my BTC have reached my wallet in Unitex, which is great. It's quite fast. So now let's try to buy some. Let's try to buy. You go to the exchange, try to convert the BTC into SDU. Now you can see here, most of the people, what they look at, they say, okay, I've deposited BTC, but it's not available here, etc., etc. Right? All you need to do is, first of all, make sure the pair is on a BTC. Now you can see here, all right, there is the three dots. When you click on the three dots, what you need to do, because if you selected EOS, if you deposit EOS, deposit ETH or whatever, you select this so it can select the pair. So here when I do, you can see the BTC USDU pair is selected. Okay, so now I click on that, and you can see here it has changed. Now BTC, the pairs have changed from what it was before to this one. Now it's very important that you always put a limit. Why? Because, for example, if you put a market order, you can see that some people have put a market order for BTC SDU exchange to $63. Okay, if you do that, 63,700. You need to check the price. That's why you should always put a limit order so you can select. At the moment, the BTC, as I'm shooting this video, is 57,529. But on exchange here, it says like 63,000. So if you select a market order, it will execute it at that price, and you don't want that. Okay. So what you want to do, you're gonna say here, I am gonna put 100% of all the BTC that I have, but I am selling it at the current price. So which is, you need to type it, which is 57,529. Okay, and it's showing me that I am going to receive that. Okay, I'm going to receive that in USDU, which is the equivalent of this one. Right? Do you understand? It's about 194,563 satoshis. So anything that comes after the comma is called satoshis, yeah, because it's like pence in it's like cents or pence, okay, in fiat money. So now look here, I am happy to buy the USDU. So in here, I don't know why is this showing me to buy UNTB or sell UNTB, but it should be US. It should be BTC. It should give me the option here, and here it should be. That's what probably the developer need to check. It should be. I should be saying sell BTC or sell. But let me try to do this one. It's just the button label they need to change when somebody select BTC USDU. So, okay, I'm here. So I'm going to just say, okay, I'm going to sell, I guess, sell UNTB. Let's see what happened. And there is a glitch when you use like what's this? Where you use Google Chrome, and it shows. Okay, now you can see the label was now the sell BTC is coming here. It didn't come before, but you can see my. Let me just put it up. You can see that it has converted. Now I've got 121 USDU with my BTC that I've shown there. So now that I have, because in order to trade, to buy the CRU or whatever, everything need to be converted into the USDU. Now I'm going to buy the CRU with this USDU. Now what I need to do, okay, again, by the way, guys, if we want the prices to the CRU to go up, we also need to participate. This is all about the supply and demand. If there is only the supply and there is no demand, the price won't go up. So it is all our responsibilities as the CRU bag holders to also maintain this, to also keep this up, okay? To do some trading every day or every week consistently. It doesn't matter whether it's a small amount, it's okay, but its activities is there. So what I need to do now, I also need to come to change here. Now I'm gonna do USDU, and I need to select here USDU. What is my USDU? Let's put CRU here, CRU USDU. I select that, and that should change. Okay, so now what I need to do, I need to I can see 1 USDU is 8 cents. So I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put 0.08. Okay, and how many CRU? So if I put, let's just say I put $100, about $100 worth of CRU. So $100 divided by 8 cents, I'm getting 1,250. So I'm gonna buy the whole of 121. Let's just say it's 120 divided by 0.08. Okay, you see how I'm scooping 1,500. Okay, and it's telling me I want to get 1,500 at this price, and I am paying 120 USDU. So I'm just gonna say, I don't know why he's saying buy or sell. I'm gonna buy. It should have stayed again. These labels should reflect what I am doing here. Okay, so let me just put buy. Okay, because I'm buying the CRU. Alright, so let's just see and reduce a bit and refresh that page. Okay, now it probably is not gonna sell straight away because I put it the smallest as possible. It will be in my order. You can see I have put in to buy 1500 CRU at 8 cents. I'm buying it and I'm paying only $100. Brilliant. Whoever is going, because that was the latest price, okay, and this is the high. Maybe that's why I didn't go through. So maybe I should cancel and buy at 9 cents. Let's cancel this one, and I should have the balance back in my wallet at 121 USDU, which you can see here. All right, so now I'm going to buy at 9 cents, okay, because I was trying to buy at the cheap but at the low price. That's why I didn't execute. So let's try to buy at 9 cents, okay. Let me be generous, and I'm going to select USDU BTC. No, USDU CRU. Let me just select CRU, USDU CRU. Oh, let's just do that. Let me try to okay, select CRU and now click that, and then in here I'm just gonna put 0.09, okay, and I'm gonna put how many tokens will I get by buying at 9 cents. So I'm gonna do $120 divided by 9 cents. I'm gonna scoop up 1,333. Okay, now you can see here, maybe because it was showing BTC because I needed to refresh. Now it shows the right labels there. Okay, so it showed me 119. So let me just put one more, it's 120, and I've got enough here. That's fine. Now I'm gonna say buy CRU. Okay, just wait because I'm using Google Chrome, so I need to refresh. Hopefully this is something that's gonna need to be okay. Refresh the page, and voila. Okay, now you can see here I already purchased because I put at the price that is there listed on. I just purchased 1,334 CRU with just $120, guys. These are bargains, and I'm gonna be doing this like every day, try to scoop up something in there at the cheap, because you all know this token is going to pay you to passive income. It's going to pay you a profit bonus, right? And it's going to pay you staking reward if I stake this for UNTB, for another token. So guys, you need to understand of the value that you have in your hands, okay? You really need to understand. It's as simple as this on how you can trade. This trading is very easy. I just show you step by step what you need to do. But one thing you need to understand first, you need to convert whatever currency you put in here into USDU. Then we allow you to trade with all the other currencies. Okay? I hope this helps. Bye for now.